Hello, Gemini Twin Gang. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and today we are using the Urban Crow Oracle deck to give you a message from your future self. I've set the intention of this reading to be for Gemini's Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. So if you have any of them, odds are there's a little message in this reading for you today. If you're not sure what your placements are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Take a look at that site and then just come back here and watch the reading of your choosing. Also, keep in mind, Gemini, this is a collective general reading. It is not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that don't fully resonate. And if that happens, don't get upset. Just means that one message is meant for someone else of your sign. So just take what fits, how it fits, and leave what doesn't. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Gemini collective now for Gemini's Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What message does Gemini's future self have for them today? What message does future you have for you today, Gemini? Let's get one more shuffle now. Thank you. You have Trickery, card number 50. And at the bottom of the deck, you have Teamwork, card number 48. So I'll read the message to you from the book, and then we will dive into tarot for you. Card number 50. Trickery. Crows are known for stealing another bird's stash and then hiding it, covering it up with leaves to throw off its tracks. Trickery brings to your attention that someone may be trying to deceive you. When trickery appears, it is a signal to be aware, to be more conscious of the actions of those around you, because someone may be trying to employ a bit of deception to get what they want from you. If you have a contract to sign, give it a closer look. There may be a clause in there that was not discussed that you may find unfavorable. Trickery takes many shapes and sizes, from the innocent trickery to get someone out of the house so that a birthday party can be prepared, to an employer using their position to get you to work overtime by promising a promotion that will never materialize. This card may also indicate that your situation could benefit from allowing for some innovative, creative thinking. A little deception for the sake of the greater good may be warranted. And then you have card number 48, which talks about teamwork. Crows have mastered teamwork. Mobbing is one example of how crows work together on a common goal. When an intruder or a predator enters their territory, the birds jump into orchestrated action. Each member of the group holds an advantageous position in fighting off the threat. If your situation is a bit more complex or could use an extra hand, teamwork will be the solution to finding success. Call upon your team, your family, or your friends to assist you in facing a challenge that requires more than you can comfortably handle. Teamwork strengthens bonds, creates positive memories, and reinforces an awareness that you are not alone. Okay, Gemini, I feel like you are working in concert with someone right now, and I don't know if that's professionally, platonically, with a friend, family member. It could be a romantic partner. I feel like you're of the belief that you and this individual are on the same team, you have the same goal, but I feel like there's deception here at play. So let's dive into tarot to see what else your future self has for you. But I feel like your future self is trying to give you a heads up that you think you're collaborating with this individual. You think you both want the same thing. You don't. You don't. Okay. Tell me more about this for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What else do they need to know about trickery and teamwork? Thank you. All four of your cards came out at one time, Gemini. You have the Four of Wands, you have the Six of Wands, you have the Nine of Swords, and then you have the Page of Wands to the Queen of Swords here, which is your energy, whether you are masculine or feminine. At the bottom of the deck, you have High Priestess, Three of Swords, and the Tower. You know this already. If this message is resonating for you already, you already know that this is coming. So the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. This is a connection here in your life that appears on the surface to be structured or to be stable, right? Where there are four people here on the card. It's a very collaborative feel, right? At least that's what it appears, right? We're on the same team. We are working together for stability, for structure, for longevity. There's happiness here. This could be someone that you share residence with, or you're in a long-term committed relationship with. And again, it could be professional, platonic, or romantic. But notice in the Six of Wands, there's only one individual on the horse. So someone here is engaging in this connection with you that is actually in it for their own ego or for their own purpose. And if the message is resonating with you, you already know this because Nine of Swords is attributed to Gemini. So you're already up in your head already thinking all of this. The Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords says that at this time, whether you're masculine or feminine, you're trying to discover more information about this. You're trying to prove it true or prove it false. But your intuition is already telling you that this person is like up to no good, or they don't have the same desires that you have. So tell me more about the Four of Wands here for Gemini. Tell me more about the Four of Wands here for Gemini. Tell me more about the Four of Wands here. Let's get one more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Hierophant. I don't know who this individual is to you. This could be a parent, could be the boss. This could represent the spouse. I don't read body parts, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But whoever this person is, you have been engaging with them on some level for quite some time. You're invested in this connection with this individual. I feel like this is a very selfish individual here. This is representing the individual who's in it for their own good, for their own happiness, for what they can get out of the connection with you. Okay. Six of Wands. This person is in this for ego. So it's like the business partner who's just in it to try to, I don't know, glean or take your ideas. And then, because their long-term plan is to go off and do their own thing. It's the lover who makes you think that they're in this relationship and they're in it for the long run. But really, they're in it for ego. Either you make them feel good about themselves, or maybe they don't want you to move on with someone else. So whatever this is, pride and ego is what is motivating this person to put up this facade that they're working with you on the structure and stability of the connection. Tell me about the Six of Wands here. Tell me about the Six of Wands here for this individual. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Six of Wands is clarified by Two of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. For some of you, you're married to this person, or you have finances entangled with them somehow. So again, a business partner, maybe someone you've invested with, could be a family member, very well could be job related as well. But this person is putting up this, I don't know, this disguise here, Gemini, that everything's happy and everything's great. Three of Pentacles or Three of Cups, everything's happy, everything's great. We're working together. We're on the same team. We have the same goal. We have the same dream. But this person is giving to you not in equal measure. Your hand is always out to this individual. This person gives you just enough of a raise, just enough of the pat on the back, just enough of the love, just enough of the attention to keep you hooked to them or to keep you stuck, to make you think that you and them are working on the same goal or plan. But look at you here, Nine of Wands to the Sun card. The truth of the matter is you're tired, you're exhausted from dealing with this energy. Notice how they're in the Nine of Cups and you're in the Nine of Wands. So tell me about this trickery or this deception, because I feel like it's here already. Nine of Swords, you're already worried about it. You're thinking about it. You could have nightmares, very like lucid dreams. And some of you are having very clear dreams. You're just not understanding how they pertain to what you're going through. So maybe some of you are dreaming a lot about childhood. You're just like, why am I dreaming about this all of a sudden? There's a message in those dreams for you. Nine of Swords. Tell me more about this trickery or this deception here. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Nine of Wands shows itself again. The King of Pentacles shows itself again. And the Seven of Cups. Those are the dreams. Wheel of Fortune, Strength, King of Wands. This is a cycle with this person. Again, giving you just enough so you stay committed to them. Just enough so you keep enduring the hardship. Just enough to make you think that the dream or the fantasy can one day become a reality with them. But you're starting to get smart. Queen of Swords to the Page of Wands. You're onto them. You're trying to discover. You're watching more. You're being more careful now. Tell me about the Queen of Swords to the Page of Wands. What does Gemini do to discover here? What does Gemini do to discover here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Six of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. Temperance, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Gemini, I think what you're about to discover is that this person is planning to move on from you. Now, I don't know if they have someone else. That could be the case for some of you. But this person, I'm asking what you're about to discover. You're about to discover that this person is planning on moving on from you. So they're only staying in this. They're only pretending to be a team player here until they can either like save up their money to leave or gain the courage to leave. This person is planning to leave you. And if you were to stop, your future self is telling you, Gemini, you are the Queen and King of Swords. If you just stop and look, that's all you have to do is observe. You will see that this person is preparing to move on from you. So let's say you're an employer and you think, I have this employee, everything's working out great, we collaborate great. But if you were to stop and really assess, you would realize that this person is just pretending to collaborate with you, just pretending to be happy at the job. Really, they're trying to glean the information and go off and like give it to your competitor, sell it to your competitor, go work for your competitor, maybe even open up their own company. If you were to just pause and observe, you would see this. This person is inconsistent. That's the truth, Ace of Swords. So I feel like your future self is telling you that to prepare for the discovery here of deception. Because when it comes in, it's like a wrecking ball. You're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe this person has been working on this entire time. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Tell me about the Three of Swords here. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Three of Pentacles. They've been working on this entire time, or they have a third party. The Sun. The truth will come out illuminated. Three of Wands. 3, 3, 3. Bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. And the Eight of Wands to Justice. So the truth here, and it comes with heartbreak for you, is the illumination of the truth that this person has been plotting and planning to move on from you or to leave your company, or, you know, they're already in the works here of like disconnecting from you. And again, it could be a friend and you think everything's great. Maybe we don't see each other all the time, but we're still kind of texting and talking to one another every now and then. And then if you were to really observe this person, you would realize, wow, they don't really text or call like they used to, or the communication or, you know, discussions between them and I, they're not like how they used to be. This person is emotionally disengaging and getting ready to like end the friendship, just kind of slowly fade out from it. And yeah, it would be heartbreaking to you because this whole time you thought, well, I just thought life was getting in the way. I mean, we were still talking. This person never said, we have no swords. They Two of Swords, they've blocked telling me this, that they weren't happy with the friendship or the connection. So there's something here, Gemini, that your future self is trying to tell you, that if you were to stop and observe this entity, you will see that they're already disconnecting from you. And whatever teamwork they appear to have here with you is only to glean information, either to move on from you, or there's just sort of biding time while they work in the background to move on from you. Tell me about the Tower here for Gemini. Tell me about the Tower. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Tower is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Magician, and the Knight of Swords. My new favorite saying, let them. Two of Cups is here. The Moon and the Hangman. This is what you're not seeing now. Once this person removes themselves from your life, you have the type of soulmate or soulmate connections that you've ever, like the ones you've always wanted, come in very quickly. So if this is the lover and they've been plotting and planning to leave you, and this, you know, ends up happening, you have someone new here on your path, this new soulmate, Two of Cups. If this is the friend that disengages and you realize that they were, you know, slowly disconnecting from you and all of a sudden the friendship stops and it's heartbreaking for you, you have a new friend come in, like the best friend that you've always wanted, the type of person that you've always wanted. And same thing if this is like an employee, a colleague, a business associate, your boss. So whoever this person is, professional, platonic, or romantic, almost as quickly as they're energetically removed from your life, a new soulmate, soul bond connection comes in. Two of Cups, the Moon, the Hangman. You just can't see it now. So your future self is telling you when this person goes to move on from you, or you discover that they're moving on from you, don't hang on to them. Let them go. Let them go so the new can come in, Gemini. Someone now who really will be on your team. Let's get you 3 cards of advice here. For me, this is resonating with a friend. I kind of knew that we were on the outs. I wasn't quite sure. So take this how it resonates to you, professional, platonic, or romantic. Let them. One more shuffle here. Thank you. 3 cards of advice from your future self. The Lovers, the Fool. Let them go. Have the new beginning. Make the choice, have the new beginning. Death card. Can't make it up. Let them move on. Let them move on with that person, that other lover, that other friend, that other job, that other creative endeavor, whatever it is. Let them. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles is literally waiting for you on the other side of this. So if they're moving on, let them. That is what I have for you, Gemini. That is your message from your future self at this time. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.